Okay guys, welcome back to another Rare Pet WoW video. I'm your host Rayman from Respawn Games, and we are here again with another basilisk video, just after our very highly successful tame of Rockhide, the immovable. What a tame that was, probably one of the best ones to date. It's very close to Scar after everything I went through to get that cat. But oh god, Rockhide the Immovable was an incredible one for me. It was so difficult. Unfortunately, guys, the one in this video, or ones, it could be one or two. You'll soon find out. The ones in this one or ones are or were not too difficult to get. Trying to watch my words to not give it away. But yes, we are going to go after... Well, firstly, we're going to try and go after Deatheye. We may finally be able to get Deatheye, or not. And if we don't, I've got another one lined up called Hissperak. So yes, typically, guys, if you haven't seen my videos before, what I tend to do is I will identify and show you guys a picture of the actual pet, and talk a little bit about it, its features, its design, how it looks compared to others. I will show you where it can be found, and I will give you a little sort of demonstration of how you can tame it as well, which is what I typically do in these videos. So yeah, pretty good one, pretty exciting one. I mean, I try and make all my videos quite exciting, obviously. So yes, that's what's going to happen in this video, so hope you enjoy it, guys. If you haven't already done it, please give me a like and subscribe for more awesome content. Okay guys, here is the elusive Deatheye. One I've been trying to get for a very long time. I say a very long time, probably the past 3 or 4 videos since the live version, the what do you call it, the live stream I did. Yeah, it's just been impossible to get, so I'm going to try it again in this video and see how we get on. As you can see, great colours, like a sort of darky reds with the purple crystals. As for Hissperak, kind of total opposite. It's mainly black with a lot of green, bit of a turquoisey head, and purple crystals. Quite like the design. I quite like both the designs. I love the colours in both, to be honest. I don't. There never seems to be a pet I really dislike the colour of. So I quite enjoy these two. Yeah. I definitely prefer Deatheye over Hissperak, but again, not a bad design all in all, really. So I'm going to show you where they can both be found now. So if we don't get any luck with Deatheye, we'll probably be moving on to Hissperak. But this is where Deatheye can be found, as you can see, sort of just a little bit southwest of Netherguard Keep. Just keep camping that area really, and hopefully you'll find it. I mean, I haven't, to date, so you might have a lot better luck than me. Blasted Lands is pretty easy to get to. As for Hissperak, this can be found in Desolace, which is in the Eastern Kingdoms, so just sort of make your way over to the far side, and you'll find it pretty easily. Go to the middle there, Cenarian Hold, not Cenarian Hold, I'm thinking of Silithus now, to use the Ackery. Yeah, that place in the middle, and you can kind of start from there really. There's a stable master there as well, which I'll take you to. As for the stable master in Deatheye's location, it is in Netherguard Keep, so yeah, pretty easy to get to. So in typical fashion, guys, we start our search here in the Blasted Lands. Yeah, couldn't find it again, so I thought I'd skip that bit. So I did find out, however, if you go and speak to Zidormi, who I didn't realise was in the Blasted Lands, you can actually go back in time again. Just in case you guys aren't aware, Zidormi appears in a lot of these regions, and she has the ability to take you back in time before the wars sort of took place in a lot of the regions. So speak to her, she'll take you back in time. So I think this is why I could never find Deatheye, because I was always in the present and not in the past, and apparently Deatheye can only be found in the past. So make sure you speak to her first, get her to send you back to the past. But guess what, guys? Deatheye's still not there. So after all that, you know what I'm like, I don't like to research things. I like to just crack on and just see how I get on and just hope for the best. And yeah, when I finally did research, I came to the same conclusion. It's not here. I just assumed at this point it's just not there. It's just been taken out of the game or something. But you know, I thought I'd try. I thought, well, I'll circle the place first, you know, see how we get on. And no sign of it again. So at this point I was just starting to give up, really. I just thought I really am just going to give up on Deatheye, because it's just getting more trouble than it's worth, you know. I'm trying to focus on different pets, but I keep coming back to Deatheye just in case it's there. But yeah, still not around, so I get annoyed and just kill a couple of basilisks. They had it coming. They had it coming, let's face it. They're red. They probably would have aggroed. They probably aggroed people lower level than me, and so they probably deserve it, you know. So yeah, I thought I'll go back to Zadormi just in case I didn't do it properly. Just in case I didn't go back to the past. Maybe I did it the wrong way around, because I don't tend to read things. I should kind of have more attention to detail, but in the job I actually have. But yeah, I see. Yeah, I was right. So she did take me back to the past. So I am in the right place. It's just not there. So yeah, not a lot I can do at this point, really, apart from go for my contingency plan in Hissperak. Yeah, well, I thought I'd one quick look around just in case I missed it, but no, nowhere to be found. So yeah, really frustrating once again. So I just decided at this point, let's just move on. So what I did, I skipped the journey to Desolace, guys. So that's where I am at the moment. Desolace in the Eastern Kingdoms. It is the most western part of the Eastern Kingdoms. So go there. Yeah, it's a long journey from where I was. So yeah, get there. Go to that middle area. Cenarian. I want to. Yeah, Cenarian Wildlands. That's it. I knew I'd get there eventually. Yeah, just showing you where I came from. So I came from Darnassus. I basically took the my Hearthstone, whatever you want to call it. Takes me to Darnassus. So I just flew. Sorry, it takes me. My Hearthstone is in Stormwind, so I just took the portal to Darnassus and just flew down. Yeah, first thing you want to do, guys, like I always say in my videos, most important thing is go visit the stable master. Make sure you get rid of any unwanted pets, or you know, just put them in there. If you know, it's just make sure you've got space first and foremost. So this was the first time. You know what? I think this might be the first time I've ever visited Desolace. Never been there before. So I thought I came up with a plan here, because there's a couple of spots you can actually find Hissperak on. So I thought I'll go for that one, but then I thought no, that one's furthest away, so we'll go there first. So yeah, what I tend to do, guys, I create a waypoint. I've got an add-on called Silver Dragon, so yeah, it does help with tracking rare pets and things like that. So if you want a little bit of help with it, download that add-on. So this is the first area. Yeah, not here, as you can see. A lot of scorpions, a lot of sort of yellowy basilisks, similar to the ones in Tanaris, but not the same. So it heads into the next. So it heads into the next position now. Should be on top of this hill here, next to the sort of whirlwind. A weird place to have a spawn point, but no, not there either. So we'll go to the place we were in originally. And we knew it wasn't there, but I thought I'd double check just in case. Nothing there either. And then we will be moving on. So we've only got 2 places left to check. I thought, is this going to be another Deatheye? But yeah, wasn't in this spot either, as you can see. So that kind of leaves us really with one more. And at this point, my hopes were very high. But you gotta try. Otherwise, you just camp around here and just keep trying that method, guys. But fortunately for me, look what I saw in the distance. Hissperak on the final spot. So I got really lucky there. Maybe this is its usual spot. Kind of panicked again. Oh, frost trap. But then I realised how stupid am I again. Just put it way too far away again. Just such a dumb thing to do. So I thought I'll press tame, and then move back and just I'll tame it behind the frost trap. But then it starts doing that. Apparently that's like paralysing gaze. Not paralysing, petrifying gaze. But it didn't really do anything. Probably maybe I'm too high a level again. But yeah, so that's it, guys. I've got Hissperak now. Like I said, pretty easy to find in the end. Just keep going down that route of following those spots, and I'm sure you'll eventually find it, just like I did. Maybe I got lucky, but maybe it was just easy to find. You don't tend to see in the retail version of World of Warcraft. You don't see a lot. I mean, I don't see a massive server of people. Don't see many people around. It's very rare I come across people in these places, unless you're in like the War Within expansion, that area, Otherwise, you don't see a lot of them. So I'm just kind of showing it off at the moment, like very obviously exactly like the picture, very dark, green spots on it, bluey purple crystals, nice features. Gonna show it off in action now. Yeah, it's similar to any other one. There's a quick little clip of it. So yeah, that's that, guys. Or is it? Do I have another one? Have I found Deatheye?
Bye.
You're soon gonna find out. I thought, to be honest, that video was quite quick, so I thought I'm gonna try once again to see if Deatheye's there. And this is literally my first take. I thought I'll just go back and just double check. I've got nothing else to do. And yeah, I realised we're still in the past. You check with Zidormi first that you're still in the past. Again, make sure you've got enough slots in your stable. And I thought, right, create a waypoint, and we will double check now to see if Deatheye is there. And is it? Yes! There it is! Awesome. I was absolutely buzzing, because this wasn't as if I like rested or left it days before I logged on again. This was literally just after I tamed Hissperak. So you guys are extremely lucky. You've got a 2-in-1, and yeah, told you I make awesome content. It's exactly what the people want to see. A double tame. Oh gosh. But yeah, I was so excited to finally have got this one. So I've got every single basilisk so far without any major issues. Obviously Rock ID Movable was crazy and Deatheye was crazy to tame, but yeah, really happy about this one. Again, I'm just going to show you it in action. Again, it's very similar. I say very similar, it's pretty much identical to Hissperak in movements and stuff. The design, again, like it's sort of reddish colour with purple crystals. Same design as every other basilisk. Unfortunately, I don't think they change, so it's a bit of a shame, but it's still cool to try and get them all. Like I keep saying in my videos, these are all unique skins. I wouldn't be taming them otherwise. So actually, you know what? I actually prefer the other basilisks in this video. That I think the colours are much better, much more vibrant. But each to their own. You guys might prefer this. Maybe you can let me know in the comments what your favourite basilisk is. You might have different opinions, man, and that's the beauty of it, really. So yeah, guys, that is Deatheye and that is Hissperak. I'm your host Rayman from Respawn Games, and remember, guys, find your prey and stay steady, my fellow hunters. I'll see you in the next one.